Hi, listeners. Welcome back to Motiv8, the Motivation and Inspiration Podcast. I'm your host, Dahi D, and today I'm talking about why you should stop ignoring your call to adventure. I don't think there's ever been something as important as the call to adventure. Throughout human history, humans have always had an innate calling that prepared them to push boundaries that move civilization forward. In modern times, I think people have been incentivized to ignore the calling, but for a select few individuals, the calling has remained a focal point. It has been easy to forget the calling because of all of the distractions, but for some people, it's not that easy. The call to adventure comes in many different forms. There is no set scale, meaning there isn't just one level of calling. Anyone who has ever achieved anything meaningful has had the calling. The people who have lost hundreds of pounds have had the same call that billionaires had when they started their companies. You don't get to choose your calling. You have to embrace it because it will lead to an honest life. And an honest life is the only way to truly be happy. If you choose to ignore your calling, you will notice a high level of dissatisfaction with life. You will notice no matter what you do, you will always feel like something is missing. You can move to a whole new country, but if you're ignoring your calling, it will feel more of the same. When you ignore your calling, you are choosing to ignore your true self. When you ignore your calling, you are choosing to ignore all that you can be for who you are today. And it's a huge thing to know. Never make a long-term decision off of short-term feelings. Your call to adventure may be what you're supposed to do in life, but it doesn't come without challenges. You may think that your life will become easy when you answer the call, but that's when things start getting truly difficult. Things get more difficult because it is the first time that the outcome